What's up, you guys? This is FL. Today I'm going to show you how to do some simple sampling in Fruity Loops using Edison. So I went ahead and loaded up my sample into the playlist, and this is the sample that I'll be using today.
Taking it out on me, giving me nothing but hurt.
Alright, now within that sample there's two sections of it that I want to chop, and basically in order to do that you need to bring up the channel settings of the sample. So you can either click on, double left click into the track 1 and it'll bring up the channel settings, or you can just go into your pattern, locate the original sample, and it'll bring it up here. And what you do is locate the wave, you right click, go to edit, and it'll open it up in Edison. Now you use Edison to go ahead and kind of find the area of the sample and to chop it up. So I believe this is this section right here contains the two chops that I want. So we'll go ahead and play that. So now the first section that I want to chop is going to be this right here. Okay, sorry it's not perfect, but again, this is just going to be a quick tutorial. So in order to go ahead and trim this out, just go to the scissor icon and click trim, and it'll load the sample that you had highlighted. Alright, and once that's done, you want to go ahead and save this chop. So you click on the little disk icon and then save the sample as, and then just save it to your computer. And once you have that first chop, you can hit Control Z and it'll bring you back to the full sample again. And then go ahead and select the second chop, which is going to be, I think, right around here. Alright, and sorry again, it's not perfect, but you can always take the time to perfect that out. And once that's done, again, you repeat the process. Go to the scissor icon, trim, and then disk icon, and then save sample as. Alright, now once you have your chop saved, what you can do is open up a new playlist, or use the existing one. All you have to do is drop the wave file. Oops, sorry, that's the original. Okay, so now we kind of have it set up, but if you notice, it's still it's literally the original sample just chopped up. I kind of want to speed things up and kind of make things fit into a certain amount of bars. And in order to do that, you got to bring up the channel setting again, and you go into the time stretching area and you adjust the time until you get exactly where you want. In this case, I kind of wanted to go faster, so I'm going to kind of shorten out the sample so it's only like a certain amount of bars. Alright, and I'm going to do the same thing for the second sample. It's probably a bad idea. I should have set it correctly. Alright, so now when I play it, alright, you notice it's a little too fast, and it's because my tempo is set to default of 130. So once I kind of have this, I'll adjust the tempo a bit to get the exact speed that I want. We'll try 88 on this one for now. pretty much it with the sampling right there. And then once you have like the pieces that you want to use, you can just kind of create your song through those chops. So in this particular case, I kind of want to, let's go ahead and let's say we'll do this as 3 bars, and then we'll do that second chop. We'll do this one at this bar right here, so it kind of gives us a different different melody now. Yeah, sorry, it sounds a little weird. Again, I didn't chop things up, so it sounds right. But basically, if you wanted to adjust the pitches and all that stuff, just go into your channel settings and you can adjust the pitch on it. And let me go ahead and adjust the pitch on the other one. This might sound bad, but it's just kind of show you what you can do with these time stretching knobs here. And then from there, you can add in your kicks. Again, just so I can kind of show you an idea. I'm going to just do something really quick here. All right, so I went ahead and just added in some pre-made drum beats. And so now this is kind of what it sounds like with the drums over it. Again, it sounds a little off, but again, that's where you want to take the time and kind of adjust things out, making sure you chop things up properly so it sounds right. But that's pretty much the gist of doing a really basic sampling. All right, I hope this helps you guys out. Also, if you guys are interested in some samples to mess around with and give it a try, I'll post a link in the description that gives you access to a couple of samples that I've been messing around with. And it's a free download, so feel free to go ahead and use it as much as you want. All right.